Welcome back to the channel, everyone. This is Crush Conroe. We are about to do round 4, the final round of the Highlands Challenge in TGC Tours Platinum. So we had a strong start, but I was really disappointed with round 3. We took ourselves out of it completely, and we're now tied 22nd on that leaderboard. So we're going to forget about round 3, and we're just going to play as well as we can here. Back tees again here, so a little bit more distance. Pin 4, of course. Now the fairways and the greens are both very firm, so we're really going to have to keep that in mind. Green speed is default. I don't actually know what the normal green speed here. Okay, medium. Yeah, I can't imagine the green speed here would be very fast, because then the ball's just not going to stop. But yeah, here we are with round 4. This is the first tournament kind of back for me. I have been playing tournaments off stream, well, off, camera, and just playing them myself, but this is the first tournament where I've kind of come back and either streamed or recorded it. So if you've stuck around to watch this, thanks very much. I do appreciate it. Remember to leave a like and subscribe. I will be hoping, I'm hoping to do this going forward, kind of posting the videos on YouTube for everyone to watch. I'm more likely to do that at this point, I think, than stream it. So yeah, feel free to stick around. Okay, so we're tied 36 on this leaderboard right now. Very firm fairways, very firm greens. Pin is there. I don't really know what else to say. I'm just going to go for it. And it's a pretty big slow, but it might kick to the right off the fairway. Not actually carrying as much as I thought it would either. Okay, yeah, so to reach that green, you have to overpower it. Okay. Yeah, we were never quite able to do that. I did see some players reach the green in one, sorry, in some of the rounds on this one, but not me. Just needs that. I just need that to sit. Come on, max spin. There you go. There you go. All right, so the speeds are 129. Yeah, I've struggled with the green speeds a little bit here as well. Too many missed putts in round 3. Too many missed on the low side, because the ball breaks more. Weird to say, because it's like actually slower speed, but based on what the grid line is doing, the bead on the grid line, the ball does break more. So you kind of have to watch out for that. All right, pin is at the back. Not a bad location, really. I have never done this, but this round I'm just saying screw it. Let's just get a driver out. See if we can get it all the way down. And look at that. That's perfect, actually. That hits the narrow point in the fairway. And now we've got a much shorter shot. Which is just as well, because this approach isn't actually easy. Okay, I'm going to put a lot of spin on this pitch approach. I'm going to practice this one. I'm going to just take my medicine and practice this. Okay. Go. That should spin back. Come on, please. Man. Why? Why did we hit it over there? I don't really understand. Good chipping. Good chip. Oh, I almost spoke too soon, didn't I? Yeah, that was not good, that pitch. I mean, the slope we were hitting off the ball was really strong. I should have aimed more right. Like, it went a bit long, but if it wasn't that far left, it would have come back fine. So, it's fine, though. We birdie. We birdie. Alright, and here we go. This is the first test. Again, I have not birdied this hole all week. But that is a decent drive, as long as it kind of carries that rough. Please don't bounce right. Don't tell me you bounce right. No. Alright, well, we're probably not going to birdie again. Okay, no, this pin's actually a little bit nicer. But the very firm fairways, I'm going to have to deal with that. Okay. Being long here is dangerous. Like, don't want to be long. I'm going to hit a 7. I don't know. It's really going to depend on where the ball bounces, because with these fairways, I'm at the mercy of the fairway bounce. So I'm just going to hit a 7. I'm aiming a little bit left. A lot of this fairway bounces right. That's going to be too short. There's no way that's getting all the way down. All right. Way too safe, but it's fine. I'd still rather be here than over the back. Pippin's got a chance. Oh, no way. It kind of bounced over the hole, if anything. Oh, I thought we had another one. It just about got down, but it kind of lipped out and bounced on the hole. And we come away from hole 3 without ever getting a birdie there. Okay. For this par 3. Can we use these slopes, I wonder? Can we use any of these slopes? I feel like we can. I mean, that's all kind of going where the hole is, no? Feels like it. I wouldn't, but I don't feel like we have an approach to this. So I think a 4-iron, that's going to take a big bounce and get up to those slopes. Now, if this works, I'm a genius. That's landing in a pretty good spot. Yeah. Yeah, just going to start to catch these. Probably going to go a little bit kind of under the hole. Where is the hole? All right. I mean, it's not bad. That's and yeah, it's not turning much here, so that's a really good place to leave it. I'm just going to smash this one. I'm not going to let it break. There you go. There you go. Birdie on the par 3. And I dare say that's probably the way to play that hole. Try and aim there. Yeah, I like it. I like holes like that. Okay, if I drive this, it's going in the rough. Stopping. So, yeah, I think we can afford to hit a 3-wood off the tee. Should bounce right. Yeah, because the pin is just before a big slope going upwards, which is good for us. We can kind of obviously make sure we don't go long of that. But yeah, gap wedge here should be fine, I think. I'm going to loft it a bit because this might actually still go a bit too far. That's a slow. Oh, it didn't. It felt slower than that. And that is extremely short. I cannot believe how short that is. Okay, we gotta be careful of the loft. We gotta be careful of giving those shots loft, because that's what it does. It takes distance off it. That's what's done me in there. Okay. Well, we have a birdie putt from 18 feet. Is it turning? Oh, come on. Fake. 43 under. We're 3 under 3-5. Here is that hole, and this is probably the nicest pin this hole has had. Probably just going to go off to the back and left. Much better swing. Yeah, the swing off the tee in hole 3 on round 3 here was abysmal. But that's much better, and I'm pretty sure that's just going to go off the back to the left. We're going to be left with either a putt on the fringe or a little chip. Let's see. This is going to be for eagle. Yeah, I'm going to chip this. There's a little bit too much break to work with there. Has it got the turn? Oh, it didn't turn. Wow. Oh, I thought it was turning right there. All right. Birdie, 4 under through 6. Need to at least get to 10 under. Winning score here is going to be crazy. We're tied 38th on that leaderboard right now. Pin on this one, right at the back. I'm going to drive this one, I think. A little bit fast, but it should fine, or it might kick right. I think that's going left though, right? This bit here goes back to the left. Yeah. Yeah, this isn't a bad fairway. It's narrow, but it kind of feeds back in. Oh, and now I'm between clubs. Okay. Gonna have to be a little sandwich like this, I think. Please don't tell me I've overswung that. No, I have not. Wow. Please stay there. I put spin on that, but please just sit. Oh, God. Oh, I got close to that hill. Look at that. We're right in front of it. But it's fine. We're close enough. It's a birdie, and we move to 5 under through 7. Okay, I'd like to match our round 1 score. If we can do that, if we can either match that or go better. Round 1 was 14 under. We're 5 under through 17 right now. Through 17? 5 under through 7 right now. Again, we're a little bit between clubs. I think a 9 is too much. Pitching wedge not quite enough, so it's going to have to be a little partial. Oh no, we want to stay out of that rough. Otherwise we could be in trouble. Oh dear. Okay, it's light rough. We might get away with it. I mean, the hills right after the pin aren't too strong, so we might be okay. Let's just chip it in. Let's just take away all of the concern. Like that. There you go. There's no worries at all if we can do that. That's the second time in this tournament we've had a tiny little chip like that downhill and we've just tapped it out and it goes in. I like how my guy's still shaking his head. But there you go, guys. There you go. 6 under for the round through 8. It's looking better. Looking better than what round 3 was. Okay, here we are again with this one, and I think it's the same deal. We're just going to try and hit it over here. Probably not going to reach. The wind isn't completely against us this time. I want this to hit the rough and die, otherwise it's going to go left. Left. Okay. Okay. I actually could have aimed that ball right, couldn't I? Oh man. That pin is horrible. We're actually only in the light rough though, I can see. That's something. So we might be able to pitch it, but we really do have to make sure we hit this hard enough, so I think I do have to hit it far enough, you know. Not a good tempo. It's not a bad line though. Please don't disappear right. Sit there. No, the spin. No way, man. Oh, that would have sat there. That would have sat there. Now this is going to be treacherous for the par. Yep. Good shot. Good flop from that. I mean, I was in the rough. I know it was light rough, but I still thought it was going to roll out a little bit. But yeah, I played it too cute with the SPAC spin there. Alright, it's a 6 under, front 9. And we know that the back is more scoreable. You know that the back is more scoreable. There's like 3 eagle holes, depending on the conditions. But yeah. And this is another one where we just want to be in the fairway, I think. Might want to lay up. Especially with the fairway conditions as they are. Light slow. Heading left. What I wanted. Again, if you lay up, make sure you're going to be in the rough. Otherwise, it's complete. Make sure you're going to be in the fairway. Otherwise, it's completely useless. Okay. I mean, this is probably just going to go past the hole. And I'll have a chip or something. Really bad lie, but that might be in my favor, to be honest. Right, let's hit a 4-iron then. It needs to, yeah, bounce on this downslope and then get over this hill. That's carrying way too much pace. Hit the hole. Find a way to hit the hole. Go on. Go on. Oh! Oh, there you go. That's how we do it. That's how we get it done. Imagine if it dropped. I mean, there was no way it would have dropped, but there you go. Smack the pin. Land right next to it. Do that every hole, man. Do that every hole, we'll be laughing. We'll be laughing. Please don't go right. Please just hold the fairway, man. Yeah, I knew that very firm fairways here would be problematic, like, because they're so hilly. They've been kind to us up till now. The last round, they've ramped up the firmness. Okay, I think 9-iron is straight up the club here. Got to get the kind of read right, because look at this. It's just going to go right straight away if we miss it. Light fast. Oh, please hold on. I think that's going to go right. I don't see that staying there. Please sit. Please sit. Come on, slower greens. Okay, good. Yeah, the greens are slow enough, I guess, that it will stay there. It's a really good shot. Just missed a little bit too far right. Come on, let's get this one. Yes, perfect. Right in the middle. That's better. Much better. 8 under through 11. Do have some work to do to get to 14. We have to go 6 under through the last 7. Alright, the lead is at 63 and they're not done, so that's going to be 65 or 66, I think. Alright, gap wedge is definitely not going to make it. Pitching wedge. We really have no choice but to try and dart this by the pin, so I'm going to put max backspin on this. Just try and get the power right. Light slow. Not bad though. Please just kill it in the rough. Please come back. Oh my god, why are you going so far? I guess that rough was downhill, was it? Maybe. Don't really know. Of course, when the fairways are really firm, the rough is as well. Okay. Gonna turn quite hard. But this is for a birdie again. Gonna turn that hard, I'm afraid. Alright, it did start to come back at the end there, but not quite enough. Alright, 12 holes down, and we're 8 under, so we do have to average a birdie a hole now to get my target. That hole where you should just be able to clear the narrow part of the fairway. Don't really this time, but it's fine. We get it accurate anyway. Again, it's a bit of a treacherous pin. You've just got to hit it in the right spot. I'm just going to hope that a sand wedge goes far enough. That's a big slow, though. Oh, wow, that's still online. Really? Huh. Alright, I guess we were aiming... I guess we were aiming too far right. And too long, because the slow obviously takes some distance off it as well. Okay. 49 under. And we're now 1 shot off our round 3 score. We did start to bring round 3 back a little bit towards the end. At least. Made it a little bit respectable. Stayed in double digits. Alright, par 5. Pin here isn't too bad. Oh, that swing felt fast. That felt faster than that. I thought that was going to be... bad. But it's fine. We're in the fairway. And let's see how we can approach this one. So it's unfortunately just a little bit too far for a 3-iron. And that makes this really awkward. What do we do? Do we try and kind of loft it and fade it in from the left, I wonder? Okay, I'm gonna try this. Not really sure. Okay. I think that's gonna come out. I think it's just gonna go all the way to the left. I don't think that anyway that's slowing down. Yeah. Just went to we weren't aiming left enough there. Oh, it stops on the green. How difficult is this putt now? Okay, it's not terrible. There's a little bit of awkwardness at the start here. But it's an eagle putt, at least. Not too scoreable today, this one, but we'll give it our best. See if we can get out of here with an eagle. Yeah. Oh, well, it kind of came back at the end, but yeah. It's tough when there's just a massive break like that at the start and then it levels out. But it's a birdie at least. We move to 10 under, same score as our round 4, and we're still only tied 28th on that leaderboard. I don't think I'm going to get rid of my... I don't think I'm going to get rid of my demo marks. I mentioned in round 3 that I've got 2 demo marks right now because of the US Open where I just kind of quit. And I think I've got to finish in the top 20%. Either that or it's top 25 to get rid of the demos. And I think with round 3 we might not even do that now. But we'll see. So I am very much between clubs for this approach shot. Have to hit a pitching wedge and hit it in the perfect spot. Alright, it's a pretty good swing. Please tell me I've got that right. Or that roll back, or does it sit there? Oh, it sits there. Okay. We're just in front of it. Unfortunately, we're just behind. Whoa. Are you okay? We're just behind this one grid line. Which is a bit annoying. But we get it. Yeah, good read. Good read, and it's a birdie again. Alright, we're still on for it. If we can birdie this par 3, I think we'll do it. Because both the par 5 and the final par 4, they're both very scoreable. Which par 3 is this again? It's this one. It's whatever this one is. Probably the most unremarkable one. Okay. I don't trust an 8 iron to get down there. I think it's going to have to be a 7. Oh, no, 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 no. Not at this point. Not at this point. You can't do that right now. I think it might actually be better to make sure we get it up this hill. Because this way, it's all going downhill. Like, it's probably going to run up there anyway. It's probably going to run up there anyway. Okay. We just have to make sure we get out of here with the par. This is going to go really far left off the club face. Alright, yep. Go on then. Run up there. Come back down. Come on. It might actually have a chance if it gets there. Pick it up. Oh, not quite enough. Needed to run it up there a little bit more. But there was no way I was going to risk that. Okay, well, if we want 14 under now, we have to eagle one of these last 2. And the best chance is probably going to be this par 5, but I don't know what the pin is like today. Not easy, but of course, as always, first task is just getting this in the fairway. Very firm fairways is going to be hard. No pun intended, and that might be too slow. Yep, not in the fairway with that. Okay. Well, this is a really nice lie, though. I still don't think we're going to get there, but I can definitely give this a go with a 3 iron. Light fast. Yeah, it's not getting there. Boy. Okay. Well, let's make sure we birdie this one at least, please. Not, it's still quite tricky from here. Massive slow. The backspin on it. Oh my fucking lord, really? Well, we get it done the hard way. And we move to 12 under for the round. It's just not been a good weekend. Been better than round 3, but yeah, disappointing. I'll have a look at the leaderboard after we finish this round, just to idea of where we are. Okay. Well, it's if we hit it in the perfect place, it's going to roll to where that pin is. But what are the chances of us doing that with the way we're playing? Yep, we just got to go for it. Not a bad swing. It's going too far left. Yeah. You need to kind of line it up so that it will get on the green. That's all you need to do, really. Okay. Well, let's not mess up this chips this time, please. I mean, if we get this in, it is a 14 under. There's no way that's going in. That's terrible. That's absolutely terrible. That's shocking. Okay. But again, we save the birdie from the fringe. With a putt. Okay. 13 under. Made it a little bit respectable. Round 3 is what killed us, really. We came back and we improved at least in the final round, but Yeah, it's not going to be that high, I'm afraid. So let's have a look at the leaderboard here, guys. Let's see what kind of position we're in right now. The leader is at 67 under. I think you'll see that on that leaderboard there. Yeah. Stives, of course, world #1 for a reason. So we got to 53. 53 under right now is 27th. So yeah, we just completely took ourselves out of it. 59 under is top 10 right now. 60 under probably will be top 10 by the end of this, so we definitely could have got there. But yeah, not good. 23 under weekend as opposed to 30 under Thursday and Friday. Yeah, it is what it is. We're tied 20th on that leaderboard, but we're tied 27th in the actual leaderboard. And we'll come back next week. It's probably still my best finish for a while, to be honest. So yeah, but that's how it is on Plat. I still prefer the non-shootout courses. I will say that. I do prefer it when the course as a whole is tougher than what it is here. But we'll see. I don't know what next week's course is, so we'll find out when we play it next week. But thanks very much for watching this, guys. Hope you enjoyed that tournament. Yeah, good stuff until the weekend, really. Good stuff until round 3, but I won't be too hard on myself. We're still trying to come back and improve our game to contend a little bit more again. But yeah, remember to leave a like on the video and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you all next week for Platinum then. So thanks very much, guys. See you next time.